The Magic Forest and Amelka the Unicorn. In the magic forest, where trees whisper secrets and flowers glow in the dark, lived a little unicorn named Amelka. Amelka was special, not only because she had a beautiful shiny horn, but also because she attended school with other magical creatures. In this school, fairies, elves, little dragons, and even wise owls learned together. A new day at school. One morning, Amelka woke up with a big smile on her muzzle. She knew today would be an extraordinary day. The school was holding classes on communication magic, and Amelka was eager to learn how to better express her feelings. Sometimes, when someone didn't understand her, Amelka felt very frustrated. She would start to cry and shout, which made her magical friends feel awkward. The mysterious class. When Amelka entered the classroom, she noticed that the teacher, Fairy Flora, had prepared something special. A large poster with the words, "Communication Magic," hung on the board. Flora smiled at Amelka and said, "Today, we will learn how to better express our feelings and deal with frustration." Flora asked all the students to pair up. Amelka was paired with a small dragon named Smokey. Smokey was very kind, but sometimes he spoke very quietly, making it hard to understand him. Flora asked each pair to create a story that they would later share with the rest of the class. Amelka and Smokey began crafting their tale, but Amelka quickly noticed that she didn't always understand what Smokey was trying to say. She started to feel frustrated and angry, but then she remembered what Flora had said at the beginning of the lesson. Flora taught the children magical words that help express feelings. These were words like please, thank you, sorry, and I understand. Amelka decided to try using these words. When Smokey said something she didn't understand again, instead of shouting, Amelka said, "Smokey, please repeat that. I want to understand you well." Smokey smiled broadly and repeated his words, this time louder and clearer. Amelka felt better and realized that by using magical words, she could communicate better with others. Flora approached them and praised Amelka for her effort. At the end of the lesson, Flora asked each pair to tell their story. When it was Amelka and Smokey's turn, Amelka felt confident. Together, they shared a beautiful tale about adventures in the magic forest, and all the students listened with delight. Flora was very proud of Amelka and Smokey. After the lesson, Flora organized a circle of conversations where everyone could share their feelings. Amelka said, "Today, I learned that when I feel frustrated, I can use magical words to better express my feelings. It really helps." From that day on, Amelka became better at communication. She always remembered the magical words, and because of that, she gained more friends. The magic forest became even more colorful and joyful, and Amelka was happy she learned how to handle difficult emotions. Remember, when you feel frustrated or angry, you can use magical words to better express your feelings. It will help you communicate better with others and feel happier. Amelka and her friends from the magic forest lived happily ever after, learning every day how to be better friends and how to deal with difficult emotions. And so the magic forest became a place full of love, understanding, and magic.